Well, hey everybody, I am talking to you from my old stomping grounds in Katamonim. Wonderful area, so convenient to the city, where I lived the first 11 years of my aliyah. And I kicked and screamed and cried when I had to leave because it was a wonderful springboard, and just absolutely loved living in this neighborhood, and the fellowship and the friends, of course, that I have here. But the message I want to leave today as I look up at these amazing clouds is that it's good to backtrack in our lives, to go back to old places so we can see. It's like our lives flash before us and we can see all that God has done. And I have been in this land of Israel for 13 years. And just to see the faithfulness of God. Sometimes we get so busy we don't stop to acknowledge the goodness of God, to thank God, to look and see what God has done. And if we're looking for God, the scripture says, surely we will find him. So I just came from voting. I guess it's the third election this year. I think that's about right. And may the best party win. And just go with God today and stop and smell the roses or whatever flower is in bloom where you are in your country. Take time to stop and acknowledge and thank God. But also I want to say this. We've all had to grieve over things, people that we've lost in our lives. I want to admonish you to intentionally grieve. Grieving doesn't just happen by itself. We have to have a heart that's willing to do it. And we need to grieve so that we don't carry the baggage into our next relationship, into all our relationships. We need to grieve. And the thing about grieving is when let's say we lose someone in our lives, our tears are not just for that person, but I think for every loss that we've had in our lives. It's powerful. Grieving is powerful, and we need to do it so that we can be healed. In the name of Yeshua, God bless you from the city of the great King, Yerushalayim.